Hey everybody, it's DJ Invasion 21 here, actually with my Fursona on. Her name's Krystl, and I kind of just wanted to do this video just so you can get an understanding of why, for you guys as my subscribers, why you saw a video of a fursuiter doing a promotion for Dokidokon. Well, of course, for Dokidokon, I am doing the head of marketing, and I'm also in charge of the audio and technical stuff, so I wanted to do something cute, for everybody. And for the promotion aspects of, the convention I work for. The other thing is, so at ASIN, I caved, and I bought this awesome partial fursuit from Lemon Brat. Definitely, I'll put a link below for some of their stuff. They do commissions for fursuits if you have any designs, maybe on a reference sheet or something. But also, on top of that, they do kigurumis and hoodies and tails and things like that, so that's pretty cool. They do a lot of custom stuff, and they also have a lot of stuff that you can go, if you see them at like a con swap, not a con swap, but like a convention, like we were at ASIN Anime Central in Chicago, or Rosemont, Illinois, and they had like tails and kigurumis and hoodies with ears and all this other stuff, everything that fits to the furry fandom. And some people probably see and find this on Facebook and think, oh, he's some weirdo, he likes dressing up and stuff like that. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, how long have I had the secret confession that I've liked furries? Probably a while now. I just have some appreciation for them, and I guess, I don't know, I get giddy when I see cute furries, because there are some fursuiters out there that have really crazy designs. There's someone that I follow on YouTube now. I'm on Furry Animo under my Fursona's name, Krystl. And Krystl spelled Krystl without the A in it. I wanted it to be unique. Why a girl? I don't really have much of a definition to tell you about that, but I don't know. I like it being a girl because it fits her persona and mine. I like cute ears and everything. Well, trying to think what else to tell you. I am new. I mean, if there's any fursuiters that follow me, I'm sorry if I mess up anything. Being new to this whole fandom, as far as wearing a actual fursuit, I'm new to, so there's going to be things I mess up on. But there's a lot of videos and things like that I've been watching to make sure I do everything right. Like, once you're wearing the fursuit, to not take your head off in public, because, we like to entertain kids and adults and stuff. Adults will probably understand, but, also that's the no-no idea of not taking your head off. For kids, that's a different thing, because, if you're in costume and you take your head off and there's a kid around, they're going to freak out. Take its head off, The other thing, too, is getting used to wearing the suits. I'm sure that you've gone to tons and tons of anime conventions where you're like, holy crap, they must be sweating. I learned that the hard way, first time around. I'm actually kind of sweating now, too, with my arms on. I need to get some Under Armour to fix that. I had expected I wasn't going to be sitting in this the whole time, so, what else to talk about? Like I said, I'm on Furry Animo, and I gotta tell you one thing about the furry fandom, and it's different. It's different. It's definitely different than the cosplay community. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm Ohio cosplayer, and I do 2 costumes, which is Team Rocket James with my Victory Veil and Lord Raiden, with many more to come in the future as money comes without spending it on con. Or spending it or saving it up for a, I'm hoping that by next year I can have Lemon Brat commission the rest of the costume, but in order to do that, I want to design it in a way that I want the rest of her to be. Unique, but still sticking with the whole being a fox type thing. It's going to be interesting. But what I can say about the furry fandom is they're very, 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 they're very, inviting, if I can be honest with you. They are inviting. I made my account on Furry Animo, and I was like, yeah, I'm new. I'm like a noob. But I had tons of people come, and they love my fursuit. So, I'm actually very excited. I need to finish working on my Fursona. For Krystl, she's very curious and, and bubbly and excited to be around others and their fellow furries or fursuiters. So, I'm excited for that, and I think she is too. some things I did end up learning from some other fursuiters that I follow on Instagram and on YouTube. It's the whole difference that you have a Fursona, which is Krystl, and then you have like a character, which is not a fursuit, but you know, something you wouldn't say identify with, but you can represent and things like that. I've seen it a lot too, because there's some furries that I follow on Furry Animo that don't have fursuits, but they express their connections through characters that they create. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. I really do support artists a lot. Trying to think what else. People sit here all day and be like, hey, you know, you should probably put a fan in your head so that you cool down. Well, let me tell you, completely honest, I used to tell furries that, and I get it from the first aspect of realizing it's not possible. I mean my, you know, perspective is kind of off right now. I really can't see anywhere behind me. Like right about here, I can see my hands. I can kind of see through my mouth, but it's not great. And the amount of cold air that I feel in my head is very, very little. So I'm getting used to breathing in this because I'm actually like almost like gasping for air. I also need to find one of my friends to be a handler for me, so when I go to cons, I can see what I'm doing. And just taking care of me, of course. Along with, I wonder how fursuiters drink water when they have their furry on. So, I do a mouthful, you know, and it does go in my face, of course. So the best thing I can think of is a really long hose, or, oh, you know what? When I go biking, my camelback, you know, I could drink out of that. That would work. So, because I like to integrate electronics and stuff like that with my cosplay stuff, maybe I'll find a way to make it better. So, that's that. Overall, I can tell you one thing. Most of my friends are accepting of my choices and my hobbies in life. But there are some that I run into that, you shut up. Stupid phone. There are some that I realize I run into that are kind of like, ew, that's weird, what's with this weird kink stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I start to realize that there are some people that ruin this whole fandom for everybody. And I take it with a really tiny grain of salt, because I like what I like to do, and people have hated on me for cosplaying too, so I can't really be upset, and I won't let it bother me, because I like to do what I like to do, and I like to have fun. So if Krystl wants to have fun and I want to have fun, then you can, you know, screw off. So I hope you guys continue to watch. I'll try to do some other videos with Krystl, I'm not sure yet. And follow me on all my social media. And if you have any tips, if you are a fellow fursuiter, I'm excitedly open to hearing about it. But I do like this so far. All my friends really like it, so you know, I really do appreciate it. So I hope to hear more from you guys, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's DJ Invasion 21 here, actually with my Fursona on. Her name's Krystl, and I kind of just wanted to do this video just so you can get an understanding of why, you know, for you guys as my subscribers, why you saw a video of a fursuiter doing a promotion for Dokidokon. Well, of course, for Dokidokon, I am doing the head of marketing, and I'm also in charge of the audio and technical stuff, so I wanted to do something cute, you know, for everybody. And for the promotion aspects of, you know, the convention I work for. The other thing is, so at ASIN, I caved, and I bought this awesome partial fursuit from Lemon Brat. Definitely, I'll put a link below for some of their stuff. They do commissions for fursuits if you have any designs, maybe on a reference sheet or something. But also, on top of that, they do kigurumis and hoodies and tails and things like that, so that's pretty cool. They do a lot of custom stuff, and they also have a lot of stuff that you can go, if you see them at like a con swap, not a con swap, but like a convention, like we were at ASIN Anime Central in Chicago, or Rosemont, Illinois, and they had like tails and kigurumis and hoodies with ears and all